Good day, viewers. Welcome back to our financial news segment, where we bring you the latest updates from the corporate world. Let's dive right in. Starting with Infosys Limited, they have recommended a final dividend of 20 rupees along with a special dividend of 8 rupees. The record date for this dividend is set for the 31st of May, 2024. Axis Bank Limited is considering recommending a final dividend on the 24th of April. Bajaj Auto Limited has recommended a dividend of 80 rupees with the payment scheduled around the 19th of July. The record date for this dividend is the 14th of June, 2024. Trent Limited will be considering the recommendation of a dividend on the 29th of April. HDFC Life Insurance Company Limited has recommended a final dividend of 2 rupees with the payment set on or after the 20th of July. The record date for this dividend is the 21st of June, 2024. Macrotech Developers Limited is set to consider the recommendation of a dividend on the 24th of April. Moving on to ICICI Limited. They will be considering the recommendation of a dividend on the 25th of April. Kalyan Jewellers India Limited is set to consider and propose the recommendation of a final dividend on the 10th of May. Laurus Labs Limited is considering a proposal for the payment of the second interim dividend on the 25th of April. ICICI Securities Limited has approved the payment of the second interim dividend of 17 rupees with the payment scheduled on or before the 18th of May, resulting in a dividend yield of 3.37%. The record date for this dividend is the 26th of April, 2024. Birlasoft Limited will be considering and recommending a final dividend on the 29th of April. Alembic Pharmaceuticals Limited is set to consider and recommend a dividend on the 9th of May. Himadri Specialty Chemical Limited is considering recommending the payment of a dividend on the 25th of April. Ford Motors Limited will be considering and recommending on the 26th of April. Usher Martin Limited will be considering the recommendation of a dividend on the 26th of April. Maztec Limited will be considering recommending a final dividend, rescheduled to the 26th of April. Utkarsh Small Finance Bank Limited will be considering and recommending a final dividend on the 26th of April. Shakti Pumps India Limited will be considering and recommending a final dividend on the 26th of April. Swaraj Engines Limited has recommended a dividend of 95 rupees, resulting in a dividend yield of 3.80%. The book closure for this is set from the 29th of June to the 5th of July. Eveready Industries India Limited will be considering the recommendation of a dividend on the 26th of April. Reliance Industrial Infrastructure Limited has recommended a dividend of 3.50 rupees. The record date for this will be intimated soon. John Cockerill India Limited has recommended a final dividend of 7 rupees. The book closure for this is set from the 7th of May to the 14th of May. Dr. Agarwal Sai Hospital Limited will be considering the recommendation of a final dividend on the 25th of April. EIMCO Elecon India Limited has recommended a dividend of 5 rupees. Sport King India Limited will be considering the recommendation of a dividend on the 27th of April. Damper Bioorganics Limited will be considering recommending a dividend on the 24th of April. Prime Securities Limited will be considering recommending a dividend on the 25th of April. Loyal Textile Mills Limited will be considering and recommending a dividend on the 17th of May. LKP Finance Limited will be considering the recommendation of a dividend on the 26th of April. Gujarat Hotels Limited has recommended the declaration of a final dividend of 2.50 rupees. GM Breweries Limited has announced the book closure for the payment of final dividend and issue of bonus shares from the 10th of May to the 16th of May. Bank of Maharashtra will be considering a proposal for the recommendation of a final dividend and raising of funds by various ways, including rights issue and FPO on the 25th of April. Bajaj Finance Limited has set the record date for rights issue for around 48.06 crore at an issue price of 10 rupees in a ratio of 1:1 on the 26th of April, 2024. Luharuka Media and Infra Limited will be considering and evaluating the proposal of raising funds by various ways, including rights issue. It's worth noting that this company is a zero-debt company. That's a wrap for today's corporate dividend updates. Stay tuned for more financial insights. Until next time, signing off. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up if you like, subscribe, press the bell icon and never miss an update. Share and comment your thoughts on the comment section. And stay tuned with Corporate Actions India.